Listen, there's these are some of the biggest things that I see in the comments, and they don't irritate me, but they're kind of just like low rent things that I feel like people just say because they're cheap shots. But I do feel like sometimes I could understand how people would think this about me. Make no mistakes about it. I don't feed these cats to try to get women, or even though I did sleep with the woman that brought the cats to the SPCA. That was inevitable. I'm just telling you. That was inevitable. Okay? That was inevitable. I'm not doing any of this to look good in front of you people or to look good. This isn't my way to pick up chicks. This is what God's told me to do. You feed these cats, okay? You love these cats like I love you, okay? And like I said before, if you've never been hungry and starving and went without food, you would never want another creature to ever experience that, okay? Then there's this other misconception that I'm a big guy and, I'm showing off my body and my arms and my muscles and all this stuff. And number one, it took me 40 years to take my shirt off in public. Listen, if I really looked as good as I want to look, I would have my shirt off all the time, okay? I would be driving around in my car with my shirt off, okay? I'll just tell you that, okay? I'm not there. And it took me 40 years to get there. You know what I mean? Just to take my shirt off. I failed gym because I didn't even want to take my shirt off in high school. You know what I mean? Another thing is I tell people all of this stuff. I tell people the truth about stuff, so you can just ask me anything you want, okay? I don't do Patreon. I don't charge you to message me and all that bullshit. If somebody wants to message me, and I'd love to hear from people, good or bad, it doesn't matter to me, I mean, I appreciate it. I'd rather hear, but I don't. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. You don't. I'll just tell you that. I've talked about a girl saying that I raped her, completely lying. Listen, I talk about real life shit on Facebook that you can't make up. I'm going to be talking about the time a guy fractured my skull with a crowbar. I'm going to talk about my bank robber friend. I'm going to talk about my friend that killed a police officer, by proxy. When I used to sell weed, when I worked at the prison, when I used to do comedy, and I was on the radio, and I completely just walked away from all of it. A lot of you guys and girls that watch this, I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, God completely changed my life around. This isn't nothing to do with me. You might miss my sarcasm, and you might miss the point of stuff, but I can assure you, the one thing that people get about me is I'm 150% legit, okay? My friends that know me, when I told them that I cried after having sex with the girl that I was seeing, because we it'd been a while and I took mushrooms, they make fun of me every time they get a chance, and it's hilarious to me. People don't realize I don't take myself as serious as I may look, okay? People don't realize, like, I would get a tattoo of a teddy bear just to be, that's my personality, or get the words unemployed printed on my neck, or New World Order, or something, something clever. But I just want to just reiterate that with people. Feel free to ask me or friend me on Facebook, but make sure you get my right Facebook, okay?